Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome back
to Talk Dara.
where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
What a great day to talk about English. I'm so excited to be here with all of you again. Emily, how are you feeling today? All good? It's Tom here.
I'm fantastic, Tom. Thank you. Feeling really happy to chat with our amazing listeners. How about you? Everything good?
I'm wonderful too. Ready for another fun episode? Before we start, a quick friendly reminder to everyone. Please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us a lot.
Yes, please do. Your support means the world to us. And today we have a very special topic, Tom. It's something many of our listeners can relate to, I think.
Oh, I'm excited. What is it, Emily? Spill the beans.
Today's topic is how learning English opened doors for me. It's about how English can change your life in amazing ways.
Wow, that's a fantastic topic, Emily. It's so true. English really can open many new doors. I have many stories about that.
Me too. It's not just about grammar and words, right? It's about opportunities, new friends, and new experiences.
Exactly. It's about a new world. So, Emily, let's start with you. How did learning English open doors for you? What's your first big memory?
That's a good question. My first big memory. I think it was when I traveled for the first time. I went to a country where people spoke English.
Oh, wow, that sounds exciting. And what happened?
Well, before, I was a little scared to travel alone. My English was okay, but not super confident. But when I was there, I had to speak English every day.
Yes, immersion is a great way to learn. Did it feel difficult at first?
A little, but then I met so many nice people. I could ask for directions, order food, and just chat. It felt so good to understand and be understood. That's amazing.
So English made your travel experience much better, right? You felt more independent.
Yes, exactly. I felt so independent and confident, and it opened my eyes to different cultures too. I made friends from all over the world.
That's truly wonderful, Emily. For me, one of the biggest doors English opened was in my career.
Oh, tell me more, Tom. I'm very curious about that.
Well, a few years ago, I was working in a company and there was a new project. It was a big international project.
That sounds like a challenge.
It was. All the meetings were in English, all the documents were in English, and they needed someone to talk to clients from other countries.
Aha, I see. So your English skills were very important then.
Yes, very, very important. Many people in my team spoke English, but not many felt comfortable leading meetings in English or writing long emails.
And you did. Good for you.
Yes, so my boss asked me to be the team leader for this project because of my English.
Wow, that's a huge opportunity. So learning English helped you get a promotion and a new exciting role.
Absolutely. It wasn't just about getting the job, Emily. It was about feeling confident to speak up, to share my ideas, and to connect with people from different backgrounds.
That's a powerful story, Tom. It shows how English can directly impact your professional life and open doors to leadership roles.
Yes, it truly can. And it's not just for big companies or international projects. Even in smaller companies, English can give you an edge.
My next story about learning English opening doors is about learning new things, beyond just language.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. There are so many resources online, right?
Exactly. Before, if I wanted to learn about a specific topic, sometimes the best information, the newest research, or the most interesting articles were only in English.
That's true. A lot of academic papers and books, especially in technology or science, are first published in English.
Yes, so with English, I could read so many different books and articles. I could watch documentaries without waiting for subtitles. It was like a whole new library open for me.
That's a great point, Emily. Access to information. It's like having a key to the world's knowledge.
Did you have a specific example of this?
Oh, yes. I remember I was really interested in sustainable living, like how to be more eco-friendly. I found so many amazing blogs and online courses, all in English.
That sounds fascinating.
And you could dive deep into the topic because of your English.
Yes, I learned so much, and it even changed some of my habits. It felt very empowering to have that access.
That's wonderful. For me, another big door English opened was to meeting new people and understanding different cultures.
Oh, I love that one. Tell me more, Tom.
Well, I started using some online platforms like language exchange apps just to practice my English.
Oh, those are fun. Did you meet interesting people?
So many. I talked to people from Japan, Germany, Brazil, everywhere. And we didn't just talk about English, we talked about our lives, our countries, our food, everything.
That sounds like a truly enriching experience. So it wasn't just language practice, it was cultural exchange.
Exactly. I learned so much about their customs, their history, their daily lives. It made the world feel much smaller and more connected.
That's beautiful. English becomes a bridge, right? A bridge between different people and places?
Yes, a perfect bridge. And some of these people I still talk to today. We became good friends.
That's amazing, Tom. It really shows how English can broaden your social circle and give you a global perspective.
My next point is similar to yours, but it's about making friends while traveling.
Oh, like your first travel experience, but more focused on the friendships?
Yes, when I was traveling, I wasn't just able to ask for directions, but I could actually sit down, have a coffee, and really talk to people from different countries who were also traveling.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Did you go on adventures together?
Yes, I met a group of young people from different parts of Europe in a hostel. We decided to explore the city together for a few days.
Wow, that sounds like a movie. And you could all communicate in English?
Yes, English was our common language. We shared stories, laughed a lot, and even cooked dinner together one night.
It was an unforgettable experience.
That's incredible, Emily. Imagine missing out on those moments if you didn't speak English.
Exactly. Those friendships, even if for a short time, made my trip so much richer. It showed me how English connects people on a very personal level.
That's so true. For me, another door English opened was related to entertainment and culture.
Oh, I love this one. Like watching movies or listening to music?
Yes, exactly. Before I felt confident with English, I would always wait for movies to have subtitles in my language, or for songs I wouldn't really understand the lyrics.
And now?
Now I can watch movies and TV shows in English without subtitles and understand almost everything.
It's a completely different experience.
I agree. You get the jokes, the nuances, the real feeling of the actors. It's so much more immersive.
Yes, and with music, understanding the lyrics makes the songs so much more meaningful. It connects you to the artist's message.
Definitely. It's like a whole new world of art and stories just opened up to you. And what about books? Do you read books in English now?
Oh, yes, that's another great part. I used to read only translated books, but now I can read books in their original English. It's amazing to read the author's exact words.
That's so true. The beauty of language in its original form. It really adds another layer to the experience.
So, Tom, what about something a bit more unexpected? Has English opened any unexpected doors for you?
Unexpected doors.
Yes, I think English helped me to be more flexible and adaptable.
That's interesting. How so?
Well, when you learn a new language, especially English, you often face new ways of thinking, new ways of expressing ideas. It's not just about words, it's about logic, too.
Yes, sometimes different grammatical structures can make you think differently.
Exactly. And when you interact with people from different cultures, as we talked about, you learn to adapt your communication style. You learn to be more patient.
That's a great point. It makes you a more well-rounded person, right? More open to new ideas.
Yes, exactly. It helped me to be more open-minded, to understand different perspectives, and to be more comfortable with change. It's a skill that helps in all parts of life, not just language.
That's a really deep insight, Emily. I hadn't thought of it quite like that, but it's very true. For me, an unexpected door was in teaching and helping others.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tom. Tell me about it.
Well, because I became more confident in English, friends and family started asking me for help. Tom, how do you say this? Or can you help me with this email?
I know that feeling.
Yes, and it felt so good to help them. Then, slowly, I started thinking about helping more people, maybe formally. And that's how I got involved with Emily English Daily.
That's so true. So your journey with English actually led you to teaching English and helping thousands of people. That's a huge door.
Yes, it is. It's incredibly rewarding. It shows that when you learn something, you can also share it and make a positive impact on others.
That's a beautiful full circle, Tom. From learning to leading and now to teaching. It's inspiring.
Emily, do you have another story about how English opened doors for you? Maybe something about problem solving?
Oh, yes, that's a great point, Tom. English definitely helped me with problem solving.
Surprised. How so? That sounds fascinating.
Well, sometimes I would have a problem, maybe with my computer or with something around the house, and I couldn't find the answer in my native language.
Ah, so you looked for solutions online in English.
Exactly. I would type my question into Google, and often the best forums, the clearest tutorials, or the most helpful videos were all in English.
So English gave you access to a much wider range of solutions.
Yes, it was like having a secret superpower to fix things. I remember once my washing machine broke, and I found a step-by-step video in English that showed me exactly how to fix it. Saved me money, too.
That's amazing. So English literally helped you fix your washing machine. That's a very practical door it opened.
Very practical. It made me feel more self-reliant. And it's not just for fixing things. It's for understanding complex instructions, for example, for new gadgets.
That's so true. English is often the language for international product manuals and support, so it really does empower you in everyday life.
For me, another big door English opened was to personal growth and confidence.
Oh, that's a very important one. Tom, tell me about it.
When I started learning English, I was very shy. I was afraid to make mistakes. I didn't like speaking in front of people.
A lot of our listeners can relate to that feeling, I'm sure.
Yes, but with English, I had to push myself. I had to speak, even if I was scared. I had to practice, even if I made errors. And with every small step, my confidence grew.
So learning English became a journey of personal development?
Absolutely. It taught me perseverance. It taught me that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them.
And it helped me to become a more confident person, not just in English, but in everything I do.
That's a beautiful outcome, Tom. It shows that the benefits of learning a language go far beyond just communication. They shape you as a person.
Yes, they really do. I feel like a much more confident and capable person now.
Tom, this has been such an inspiring conversation. It's amazing to hear all these stories about how English can change lives.
It really is, Emily. And I hope our listeners are feeling inspired too. Remember, every little step in learning English can open a new door.
Yes, exactly. It doesn't have to be a big, dramatic change right away. It can be small things like understanding a song or reading a simple article or even just having a short conversation with someone new. Those are all doors opening.
So true. Excited. And we want to hear from you, our amazing listeners.
Yes, please tell us. How has learning English opened doors for you?
Share your stories in the comments below. We love reading your experiences.
And don't forget to like this episode if you found it helpful and inspiring.
Yes, hit that like button, and please share this episode with your friends and family who are learning English.
And, of course, if you haven't already, we have new episodes every week to help you learn and grow.
Thank you so much for joining us today, everyone. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, thank you for listening. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep opening those doors.
Bye for now. See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.